The Consumption presents Punwatch, the competitive pun-based quiz game.
Episode 401. Tinkerbell, Clinked, or Doorbell, Dink.
Puns.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Punwatch for 2019. Woo! With me this week, I have punsters David Shaw.
Hello.
Alex Malone.
Hello.
Lisa Dibb.
Fucking ready to pun.
And
Woo.
Alex Brimage. Harry Brimage.
Hi.
And Harry Brimage.
Hello. It's me. Harry Brimage.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's my name.
Now,
It's been a while.
Now you have to leave in the fuck up for that to make sense.
Well, I could cut that out too.
No.
Oh, wow.
We don't lie to our audience like
He's
that.
got the
Do you
power.
edit us? How dare you?
I demand that all my uncomfortably long pauses are kept in.
Let's proceed with story number one from The Senior, which is a free newspaper I find in chemists' warehouses. It's like it is like 80% just ads for retirement homes and articles about how it's okay to move to a retirement home.
You didn't have to get stories from this paper. You could have gone anywhere, Cherry.
No, but you know what? You know why I do? They're pretty good for puns.
Are they?
Yeah, was this anywhere near the front page?
No, it was buried. I had to read. I had to read through because this particular issue of The Senior sort of let me down. But generally, old people, they like a pun. So.
Ooh, how prominently do African gangs feature?
Oh no, it's not. There's nothing negative at all. It's all just.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well, it's like any regional newspaper where it's just majority ads.
Yeah.
And fluffy stories.
About like the local footy club.
Yeah.
Any newspaper targeted to boomers specifically. Seniors are too old to engage with issues like that.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of really angry 80-year-olds on Facebook
Yeah.
Really?
just posting all day.
Oh, that bums me out.
But it's not even on Facebook. It's in person in some places.
Like your workplace.
In previous workplaces, I've had old people come up to me and engage me in conversation, and just some really out-of-nowhere racism just gets flung at you.
Oh yeah.
Stories that you had thought had passed about 30 years ago.
I just picture people coming up to you, Dave, and being like, you got dark eyebrows. What are you, Italian?
Oh, they weren't making those comments about me. Some people just assume that I'm a very agreeable person, regardless of the content of what you're actually going to say.
But you are.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. I have kind eyes.
Story one from The Senior. Growing old is inevitable, but an exhibition on the Mornington Peninsula paying tribute to evergreen fantasy hero Peter Pan will help visitors relive and share some fond childhood memories. Can you see how this is from a paper for old people?
Yeah, now I get it, because
Yeah.
I was wondering why they opened with, "You're all going to die."
You know, growing old's not inevitable.
Because you might die.
Yeah.
Ah, true. A series of sand sculptures created by international artists will be on display at Borneo Maze in Fingal until January 28th. The exhibition includes 4-metre sculptures of Peter Pan and storybook companions Captain Hook, Mr. Smee, Lost Boys of Never Never Land, Tinkerbell, Indians, Mermaids, and the TikTok Crocodile.
What a thing for old folks to get to experience. Like, you take them down to the beach, it's a gorgeous day, and you go, here's a fun-loving, impish young fellow that never grew old and infirm. Not like you did.
Yeah, true. This article was half a page long. There was so much fucking detail about this sand exhibition.
And you could have left it all in so that I could have got more puns out of it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
No.
Yeah, I was up at 1:30 last night, sitting in a darkened room, looking up synonyms for sand sculpture.
Are there any?
No, it was very bleak.
It does sound like a bleak scene, Dave.
Yeah,
Okay, who would like to kick this round off?
I would.
Okay, Dave, go for it.
Because somebody will definitely have this. Neverland found at Mornington Peter Pan Insula.
Incorrect. I'm
I
sorry.
did not have that.
Definitely did not have that. Peter Pan, a work of friction.
Aging no barrier to good times.
Good.
J.M. Barrie wrote Peter Pan.
Oh, eyebrow.
Never sand.
But there's always sand.
The concept behind exhibition remains a Mr. Smee.
That's good.
Yeah.
Local Rufioans blamed in case of lost boys.
Oh,
Short-lived exhibition, a flash in the pan.
Peter Pan sand sculptures, a sure hit.
very good, but incorrect. I'll say this is a very simple pun, this one. Very basic.
Maybe the exhibition isn't successful, and interest in sandcastles peters out.
You're only 3 puns in and you're already going to scenarios.
There's a lot of scenarios in my list.
Okay.
Sculptor's medium is never never land, never never see, always in between.
There's something weird about this event, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I was trying to think of a Fingal pun, and I just kept going, Freddy got fingled. And
It's not appropriate.
nah, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be in the senior newspaper.
Now I'm just imagining a sand sculpture based on scenes from Freddy Got Fingered.
Probably get a fringe grant for that.
Yeah.
Peter Pan attraction sure to make bank.
Oh, this could be it. New exhibition has fans hooked.
Dave picks it up.
Damn it, that is simple.
Exhibition sure to hook the Pan fans.
Damn it, simple but effective.
It's not a pun, but I did like that headline has Pan fans in it. Yeah.
I think I've got Pan fans here as well.
Fan fans.
Sweltering Pan fans at midday. They've lost their shadows.
Very good.
Fantasy story panned by some.
Peter Pan attraction, a littoral hit.
Conceptual art is so hard to understand.
Why do I find that so funny?
Don't know.
I do like the idea they would have gone like highly conceptual for this thing rather than just, it's not just a thing of Peter Pan. It's a thing that represents Peter Pan.
Pan diehards flock to Barry tribute. That's my jam. Beach, please.
What?
Let's explain that one.
So it's J.M. Barry.
Oh,
Pan diehards flock to Barry tribute. That's my jam.
Oh, for
Right.
fuck's sake.
Beach, please.
Exhibition boldly goes where no pan has gone before.
caped characters capture seniors' imagination.
Sandcastle exhibition showcases the artists that never grew up.
4 meter Peter, a deep pan on a thin crust.
Millennials flock to beach to point at statues and yell, "It's me." That's a joke for Twitter fans.
Did we have this? The Lost Buoys?
No, we haven't had that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
good.
did.
Did?
Did we?
Yeah.
No.
Local ruffians blamed in case of Lost Boys.
That's true. Yeah, okay.
It's pronounced buoy.
It is not.
It is.
Nobody says buoy.
I thought it was boy.
In this country, mate, we call it a boy.
All right. Like, we call it a fillet.
So, yeah, the same way we call a filet fish
Call everything a boy.
and a yacht. Anyway,
All right. I'm out of puns.
no one says yacht. That's fine. You're out of puns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Harry's out. That's why you were fighting so hard for that.
Artists bury their heads in the sand.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, I like it.
Barry's estate unhappy with depiction. Panhandlers beg for change.
Oh, damn you.
Eternal youth, just a figure of beach.
Oh, Pan fans. Yeah, here we go. Pan fans excited as sand artists promise to raise the Rufio with new exhibition.
Perfect consistency for sculpting. The secret ingredient is nostalgia. And we.
Bizarre sand figures create mass panic.
Panning for molds.
Come have a beer bong at the beach party. It's gonna be off the hook.
Oh, God.
Sculpture event will work fingal to the bone.
Peter Pan exhibition leaves fans as happy as Barry.
Pan's crab plinth.
Jesus.
What's the point of this exhibit? Don't ask. Don't ask was one of the Lost Boys in Hook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
For some reason, they changed all the names of the Lost Boys to really silly names. Like, I mean, they're pretty silly in the original book. There's names like Toodles and Slightly and things like that. But then in Hook, they're called like Thud Butt.
That is that is funnier, to be fair. Yeah, it's been updated for a modern audience.
New Peter Pan cast not set in stone because it's a sand sculpture.
As Dave mentioned, the reviews haven't been great.
Okay.
Barry fan. Hello.
Sands of time running out for old Peninsula folks.
Peter Pan exhibition will definitely be on, for sure. For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Hook relieved as TikTok finally stops. Sand in the fears.
You can bank on sand sculpture success, Alex.
It wasn't personal.
Going fine.
It's a really pointed headline aimed at the Punwatch crew.
Yeah. That's someone who is very unlikely to read the senior.
To be honest, I think of all of us, I reckon Alex would be the most likely to read it.
With the exception of maybe Cherry, who does read it.
Yeah. Who had to read it because I searched for puns.
That's the reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I am thinking of retiring.
Fear's hand-carved hook, too sharp for kids.
Gritty take on a classic.
I'm out, but I do just want to say that, fun fact, Phil Collins makes an appearance in the Hook movie.
Oh, does
Really?
Yeah, he plays a British police detective after the kids went missing. I remember rewatching Hook the day my dog died because I thought it would cheer me up. It didn't. Because I was sad, but it's also a sad movie. And I was like, hey, that's Phil Collins. Little spark of light in my life. There we go.
he? You were asking a lot of a movie.
Yeah.
Either that or you didn't think much of your dog.
I was, hey!
The sand hills have eyes and like noses and mouths and stuff too.
Of course, yes.
I don't have any more that I want to say.
Oh, you're out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that gives Dave the point as well for most number of puns.
It'll be over before it begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the point situation? I'd like to be on 6 points if that's possible.
You are, in fact, on 6 points.
Yes.
Nice one.
Pretty strong start from Dave there. Of course, it can all change. Probably won't.
No editorialising, please.
Looking ahead to the quality round, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, so as we move on to story number 2, the quality round. This was, of course, a story that did not have a pun. These guys have submitted 3 puns to a panel of judges.
I don't get to mention any other puns.
Oh, sorry, Dave. Yeah, so Dave, you got any more puns?
Yeah, I do actually, Cherry.
Oh, that's nice.
And ones that I definitely wanted to mention.
Oh, cool. I'm going to cut at the stuff before, so this will just sound weirdly passive-aggressive for no reason.
Fingal dangles hook to lure children to beach.
Oh, jeez.
So, and I went with a slightly different angle on it. These sculptors have mastered the art of improvisation. Yes, sand? Then there's a lot of just, now that I'm looking at it, probably too weak to say.
Okay, all right.
But there's more that I would have definitely used if required.
Okay, but just so we know, you could have gone longer. So after that round, that's Dave on 6 points, everyone else yet to score. As we move into the quality round, this is, of course, a story that did not have a pun headline, despite the fact that it should have. So these guys have submitted 3 puns each to a panel of judges who have selected a first and second best pun.
It's a panel now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a panel?
Yeah, we're upgrading to
Is it a
2019.
mystery panel or do we get their names?
No, you don't get the names.
Okay, so it's a mystery panel.
We don't get to know their names because the threat of bribery is very real.
Yes, yes. This is the story. A man who spent 3 hours licking a doorbell. A man who spent 3 hours licking a doorbell as the family slept inside their home has been charged with prowling and theft. The culprit was pictured taking part in the Bizarre Act in Salinas, California on Saturday morning. Clear footage caught by the home CCTV system shows a man leaning his head against the intercom outside the front door and licking the doorbell from several different angles. He carried on licking for 3 hours. Asked about the incident, the resident said, "You kind of have to laugh about it afterwards because technically he didn't do anything."
I have such a love-hate relationship with this story. I remember when I first saw it online, I had so many questions and none of them have been answered so far. It's like, why did he do it? Why was he doing it for so long?
3 hours.
And how is it theft of all the crimes?
No, he did end up stealing something.
Yes,
Okay.
he did.
That doorbell's heart.
He stole like something stupid like a garden hose or something.
Yeah.
Although a garden hose makes more sense to steal.
And also to, have sex with.
Well, depends how endowed you are, I
He
suppose.
was going on an erotic.
What?
Who's putting their dick in the garden hose?
Well, if you're small enough.
Yeah, you can wrap it around. You can do all sorts with it.
you could anaconda.
I'm just saying it's
it.
more flexible. A doorbell
Yeah.
just kind of sits there and gets licked.
I think what's funny is if you look at the footage, he looks right into the camera right before he does it, as if he's saying, "You can't stop me."
You almost wonder if he thought it was someone else's house.
But what would have been the purpose?
Well, if
3
he-
hours.
like an ex-girlfriend or something, or
oh, you bitch, you broke my heart. I'm going to lick the hell out of your doorknob.
this is what you're missing out on, except it's just some family who have no idea who you are.
It's so weird. I want an interview with this man. I have to know.
I'm not sure you're going to get much out of that interview, to be honest.
Just keeps licking the microphone.
Who would like to read through their puns first?
Sure. Lick or treater comes early. That's not meant to be a dirty pun.
No.
Slobber robber off his rocker. And very simply, cat gurgler.
Oh, that's good.
I wanted to go visceral.
Harry.
A hard bell to swallow. Lick head going hammer and tongue. I couldn't resist. It was a Doorbell.
Interesting.
I like that one.
Dave.
Police forced to separate a Doorbell couple.
There we go.
Oh.
Synchronicity.
Ja adore. And from dusk till dawn, man wastes night trying to make a tongue ring.
That's good, Dave.
Can you blame him? She's a doorbell.
Ah.
That's a hat trick. Dong dinged, dingaling and sing sing after ring fling stings. And ask not for whom the bell's holes. That hole's not for you.
A lot of times the puns that Alex writes sound like they're from a newspaper in the 20s.
Like you're going to see it spinning towards screen in an old movie.
Yep.
So the panel has come back. The selection for the second place and 1 point is J'adore.
I like that.
So Dave gets an extra point there. And in first place with 3 points, Dong Ding Ding-a-ling in Sing Sing after Ring Fling Sting. The alliteration gets
back in
Alex
the game.
3 points.
I can't believe Cat Gurgler has fallen by the wayside.
To be fair, it's pretty gross.
It's pretty good, though.
I'm not saying he gurgled a cat. I need to make that clear.
How would you gurgle a cat?
Look, I've got some videos I can show you.
Okay.
But also, even if the pun has a disturbing image with it, it doesn't make the pun worse.
I don't think it makes the pun better.
But yeah.
The pun is an innocent victim.
Yes. It's a quality pun, is all I'm saying.
The story is the real villain here.
Speaking of villainous stories, story number 3 from...
for fuck, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about this.
I hate you, Cherry. This must be a fucking gold standard pun to put up with this story.
It is.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it is.
All right, better.
Which explains why I gave you this incredibly thin, incredibly boring story.
Not a story.
Reese Witherspoon is many things. To the public...
End of story.
To the public, she's an actress, an activist, and a savvy businesswoman worth a reported $120 million. But to her family, she's the daughter of Betty and mother to Ava Philippe, 19, Deacon Philippe, 15, and Tennessee Toth, 6.
Tennessee Dolph.
I know. It sounds both like Toff and Toss, which is, it's not good. The Oscar winner posed alongside her daughter and mother in the February issue of Vogue and opened up about her personal life. Today, she celebrates a long list of achievements. She's founded the lifestyle brand Draper James and her production company Hello Sunshine. She's also written a book, Whiskey in a Teacup, What Growing Up in the South Taught Me About Life, Love and Baking Biscuits, and become a major voice in the Time's Up movement. Dave is so angry at the reading of that book name.
I can't imagine a more tedious read.
Look, I like Reese Witherspoon, so I reckon she probably writes in quite a likeable way. I like to hear her tales of the South.
To be honest, it just sounds like one of those modern cookbooks where it's mostly stories, a biography, and a couple of recipes. In addition, she's starred in a number of other roles and is set to appear in the second season of Big Little Lies and The Morning Show.
That's the end of the story.
Was there an interview?
Yeah, there was, but there was nothing relevant.
Is the morning show like a TV show based around a morning show? Or is the morning show, are they saying she's going to be on a few episodes of the morning show this year?
I think actually The Morning Show is a TV show about a morning show.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Ooh,
Dink.
meta.
I'm
At
not
the
sure.
moment, on IMDb, it's referred to as Untitled Morning Show Project.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
So it's a mystery.
Actually, you know what? Just from watching a bunch of NFL finals lately, they've got a new spin on the singing show with judges and contests and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this one? The Masked Singer?
What?
No.
People come out in full body animal masks and sing a song like you would normally do it, except they're in a full body animal mask.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's like 12 of them that come out and sing, and every single one of them is a celebrity. And
Okay.
each episode, someone gets voted off, and they have to be unmasked, so you find out who they were the whole time.
Oh my god.
This would be good, except you can guarantee you won't know any of the celebrities. But like, if the first one was like Beyonce or whatever, then I'm in.
Yeah, because the thing is, you've got to find 12 celebrities who are willing to sing for 12 weeks
Yeah.
in full-bodied animal mask and costume.
It's basically the same category of people who are like on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. where
No,
it's like-
no, because it's not quite. Because those people are enhancing their profile by being on the show.
Who wants to kick this round off?
I mean, I'm happy to.
Okay, Alex, go for it.
$120 million. Damn, that's Roseanne cash.
What? Like,
So Roseanne is a very rich woman,
Yes.
and
Roseanne Cash?
Roseanne Cash is.
Oh, okay.
From the South?
No, Roseanne Cash is. She played Roseanne Cash in Walk the Line.
No, she played June Carter Cash.
All right, whatever.
Just
Who inherited Roseanne Cash's or passed on? I don't remember what the Roseanne Cash connection is.
I don't
is it
even.
not to Reese Witherspoon?
It's fine. It was wrong anyway. Lisa.
Gag me with a spoon.
Actually, wait a minute. Lisa hit the post.
Yay.
Lisa hit the post with. Repeat that, please.
Gag me with a spoon.
Yes.
With a silver spoon.
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Did you hit the post?
No. The post has already been hit.
Okay.
Roseanne Cash is her stepdaughter. I feel like that's close enough.
But
It's fine, Dave.
She'd be very rich as well, Dave.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be played by Reese Witherspoon, which is the point.
She was sort
Fine, I'm going to use some. I'm going to use some dodgy ones later. Then, Legally Bland.
Yeah, nice.
We've already had with her spoon, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay. Reese shares her no mix brownie recipe with a spoon.
Terrible, but incorrect.
I also had with a spoon, but I had born with a spoon. Sorry, with a silver spoon.
I had that one
That's
too.
all right. Yeah.
Withering Heights.
I had that too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wow.
Cool Intentions. Sorry, I assumed that the puns were all going to be about how Reese Witherspoon exists.
Oh, okay.
So, how she had the no mix brownie recipe, she was also shot with the spoon. So, whether spoon or no spoon, Reese cooks up a storm.
I'm not saying it's a spoon pun, is the point.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're saying it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You're just feeling out those fields.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Reese of the action.
So she's doing a cookbook, so gruel intentions.
She had gruel recipes.
It's a southern delicacy.
Give Reese a chance.
Memoir / cookbook. Witherspoon book has dual intentions.
We've all got no cruel intentions puns out.
I haven't.
Oh.
Reese has got the spoons.
The best laid plans of Reese and men often go pretty well.
She's doing very well for herself.
Witherspoon loves her family despite Philippe Flop.
Yeah, actually, you know what, Dave? You've hit the post.
Oh.
Putting you on 8 points.
Wait, are there 2 puns for this story?
No, there's only one, but repeat that.
Witherspoon loves her family despite Philippe Flop.
Yes, okay, good. No, it isn't necessarily the pun that was in that thing. It might have been the topic.
Oh.
So you were sort of orbiting around the idea.
Okay.
The component, but not necessarily the actual wordplay.
Oh, shit, I've only got... Oh, okay, don't worry. I'll get to it later.
I mean, I've just got lifestyle bland. But...
It's incorrect. Yeah.
Reese Lightning.
Damn it.
So she was in a movie in 2014 called The Good Lie.
Yes?
The Good Life.
Did you say Reese Lightning before?
Yes.
Reese is the word.
No, incorrect. It's not a Grease pun, I'll tell you that. It's got nothing to do with Grease, the movie.
Reese falls on feet after Philippe of Faith.
Correct.
That's good.
Witherspoon's career sounds just like heaven. That's that movie where she plays a ghost.
By the way, you were colder there.
Colder.
Colder.
Reese's life is going Pleasantville.
Whiskey wisdom from a dram auteur.
Time's up, say editors on a deadline, despite there still being 4 chapters on The Perfect Florentine.
Witherspoon walks the line between likable and insufferable.
Okay. She was in Walk the Line.
Yes.
We've established that.
Oh yeah, she played Tammy Wynette, right?
I'm just amazed you know so many people from Johnny Cash's life.
I saw the movie.
Okay.
All of Reese's pieces falling into place.
Right?
Oh, that's good.
Her production company was called Hello Sunshine.
Yes?
So, Hello Sunshine, Goodbye Brain.
I feel like it's unlikely
Don't be rude,
that the
Dave.
article would have been insulting her in the
No,
headline.
it wasn't insulting. Sorry, when it was the lack of interest in the story. So I was just...
Just a headline that says, this is a boring story.
yeah, basically.
Reese Witherspoon is a lot of things. One of them's a dickhead.
I'd read that article, though.
It was just meant to be a nice fluff piece about her doing a photo shoot with Vogue, and they just went to town.
All right, let's go simple. Recipe book.
Incorrect.
Reese in Hot Pursuit. It was in that movie, Hot Pursuit.
Okay.
120 million. I hope she kept the receipt.
God.
I just made that up.
Wow.
Good job, buddy.
Amazing.
It was like a David Blaine show.
Watch him work.
I've been mind blown. No, mind fucked. What's his show?
I think it's mind fucked.
It should be.
Mind balls.
No, it's like Mind Bomb or something, isn't it?
You're thinking of Chris Angel, I think.
Oh, okay. And what's the name of the show?
I think that's Mind Blown.
No,
Mind Blown, isn't it?
it's Mind something. Obviously, it's not Mind Fucked, but that's like that would be a good name.
Oh, you'd watch it. once.
Oh, wait. Since we've already done that story, in my travels, I found a really good idiom from the Peter Pan story. So I went on the hook stuff. You want to hear a good idiom?
Yes.
Cunt hooks.
Which means?
Fingers.
Oh,
Wow.
That is.
Wow.
There you go, guys.
Damn.
Given her success, Vanity's Fair.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm imagining Tennessee Toff, her daughter, is following in her mother's activist footsteps. The lady Toff protests too much.
No.
Reese's career coming for leaps and bounds.
I hate Reese's to pieces. Snagglepuss? Who said that?
What?
I hate Mises to pieces.
Oh, don't know.
No.
Yeah,
anyway,
no.
bad. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, Harry's out. All right.
Big little light puff piece.
I think this is what you're looking for, Harry. New book, a collection of Reese's Pieces.
But didn't we have a Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, I did one.
We did. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Legally fond. Heirs speak well of breadwinner.
Reese Witherspoon in the twilight of her career. She was in Twilight.
Witherspoon's in Twilight?
No, she's in another movie called Twilight. She's not in Twilight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's in Twilight, but not the Twilight.
She's in a Twilight that was
Yeah.
in 1998.
Anyway, everything happens for a reason.
Reese opens up about her sweet toff.
I feel like the story is about how about how when she was on Vogue, she was there with her mum and her daughter, and it was like generational thing.
Do you?
But I can't fucking think of anything.
Is that what
I
you're
feel like
thinking?
you're just giving clues to Alex here.
I am because I'm out, and so I want.
No, you don't.
I really can't.
You've just put the pressure on Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, because I mean, I'd like to. I haven't won in like 2 years. Alex wins all the time. This is not
That's not true.
on the origin of the Reese's.
That is good, though. That does work. It will make sense.
I like it.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Alex.
How familiar are you with the work of Philip Roth?
Not massively.
Tell us a tale, Alex.
All right. So, her story is about growing up in the American South, like the rural South,
Yes.
alcohol,
Yes.
and like generally kind of being rowdy,
Yes.
as well as her 2 husbands.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
All right. American Pastoral, Port, Noise Complaints, Philippe, Toff. American Pastoral and Port Noise Complaints are Philip Roth's 2 most famous books.
Okay. Dave.
Okay.
Points for effort.
So yeah, she's baking biscuits and shit. Yeah.
Yes. One assumes.
Wafer for elephants.
She was in Water for Elephants, wasn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Jesus.
That's my favorite.
I don't think I'm going to be Dave.
You don't have any more?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Kind of done them out of order, but
You could have said water crackers.
yeah. You know, seemed a bit racist. No, I'm out.
You're out?
I'm
Okay.
out.
All
I'm
right.
out.
Dave, you need one more to take the point for most number of puns?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, this is how close you
Which
were.
of his many?
Witherspoon just wants a little respect. REESEEPECT.
Incorrect, but it does give you the points for most number of puns. Putting you on a, quite frankly, astounding 11 points.
Wow.
Making you, by a total of 8 points, the overall winner of Punwatch.
Good job, Dave.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
What a barnstorming entry to 2019.
I know. It's going to be different this year.
Just a complete blowout.
Yeah, 2019, new me. one that's good at puns.
Maybe sleep deprivation due to a child is actually a good thing for your pun writing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's also an explanation for why I wrote Busy Philippe's.
Did you have any others?
Yeah, well, Busy Philippe's was there.
Sure.
This means bore. I don't think that works. The importance of being a high-income earner. Sweet Scone, Alabama.
That works.
The gingerbread man in the moon. Then I've just got notes like something to do with Reese's Pieces, but I feel like that's been covered.
That has, yeah.
And there's no biscuits like show biscuits.
That's strong. You could have put that in way
Oh,
earlier.
you should have led with that one.
The actual headline,
Okay.
Oh,
Reese Witherspoon posed with her mother and with her daughter for Vogue.
As in with
for fuck's sake.
with a
With a mother and with a daughter.
You see, I deliberately avoided those puns because I thought...
Oh, come on, Dave.
Yeah, but I mean, like, anyone could do that.
What a pun snob.
That's not why people listen to us. I don't know why people listen to us.
No, I don't know either.
It's frankly baffling.
They certainly don't want to hear us get the pun right.
No.
No.
Either way, that is Punwatch for this week, the 1st of 2019. Don't forget the consumption now has a Patreon. If you wanted to chuck us $2 to help us pay for our hosting cost stuff. Actually, what happened over the holidays was our hosting costs are now covered.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You?
getting like $44 from people, so thank you very
Don't
much.
tell people the number. It sounds less impressive.
It's on there if you look. The thing is, we have a second stretch goal. I haven't discussed this with you guys ahead of time, which I probably should have now thinking about it. But if we get to $100,
It's a sexy calendar.
if we get to $100, we're going to try doing Punwatch weekly again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is ambitious.
That is
If
ambitious.
you don't want me to sleep this year...
But either way, there are little bonuses you get for joining the Patreon. There's a little mini film and TV review podcast we're doing on there now called Unsolicited Opinions. That's just for the Patreon subscribers, and along with other bits and pieces like extra stuff from the episodes, stuff that gets cut out, that kind of thing.
The horrible things we say to each other before we start the episodes.
Yeah, rancor. But otherwise you can find our stuff at theconsumption.net. Video sketches, audio sketches, and other podcasts ready to launch. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter at consumptionthe or pun_watch. That's thank you from Alex Malone.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lisa Dibb.
Thank you.
And thank you to Harry Brimage.
Thank you.
How come I was thanking and they got thanked?
I don't know. I'm just
You lost this week, Alex. That's what happens.
I'm very rusty. Thank you to our carryover champ, David Shaw.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you all.
And thank you to you, the listener.
Thank you to the very notion of puns.